Hello guys, so welcome to our evening broadcast again. So everywhere just cold. To say me, I just sweat. I also cold. No, they really disturb now. And so welcome to the show. All right, no to waste time. We'll just enter today's news. Today news they very. So Baba doing a match. They're going to ask him some questions. When they ask him how he takes the Arsenal match, whether he go like change his style, it gets change in pattern. So Baba come make one statement, so I pick. I can say, okay, now this statement might go be my headline. So Baba come the opinion say we will scare the life out of Arsenal on Sunday. Don't know out of Arsenal. Now Baba come dey go further, come dey expatiate. So I hope say na dey see me very well. Say network dey okay, no disturbance. So Baba come dey talk say the way they set up in teams, attacking wise against any opposition. Say as he wan play Arsenal, say no go really change. You get say you go let Arsenal know say this is a different Tottenham. But like the man just dey talk tough, like they talk plenty. Me sef I just dey laugh, I just dey smile. Say omo Anje Postecoglou. Say I just like in morale, like in spirit. When they talk many things, say they no go fear Arsenal, they go come the Emirates Stadium, come play. Coach, they talk tough. Captain, maybe son, they talk tough. Everybody for Tottenham Hotspur, they talk tough. Even their ex-captain, what they call him, Harry Kane, himself, they talk tough. So everybody they talk. So somebody say network no good. I beg, shey the network a general issue. I been on your own side because from my own end, everything is going well. So I don't can understand why the network is. People just the network they bad. So let me know for the comment section whether the network they okay as we proceed. All right, so Hurricane self talking, whether they interview and with Henry, they ask him questions, they ask him, say, how far, what do you think about this match? If you say, when I go beat Arsenal, I'll be maybe Arsenal go knock on. Baba talk say nothing they happen, say then go win, this plus go win. So I just see waiting everybody talk. So this one said go make the match they very exciting to watch. Like the one, say we get this psychological advantage over them. See, they never win for our own home for 13 years. So the one reverse that psychological advantage, come put them to us, say, then they come show us Pepe. Get to put us on the edge, to put us on the defensive, say, which kind of style Tottenham want use come for us also. But it no go work when they come for the Emirates. I like the fact say that they talk tough. So the match, this kind of match, and something we say, you no go too like to miss. So we'll just see how the match will go because this is their new coach. I don't think he has ever faced Arsenal before. This is an Australian who made his name as a coach for this Scottish League. Get although Rangers and Celtic level them. So I'll talk him in the morning. Say we'll give him the proper welcome. We'll not be Manchester United though. When you knock 2-0, you get that man you knock 2-0. We just will knock them for our own. So this time around, we'll meet ourselves and we'll settle our scores. Now away from that. So Ian Wright, the one they ask him because Ian Wright did for one panel, one show. So him be part of the panelists. The one they ask him about David Raya and Aaron Ramsdale. Say how he takes them and who he feels so he will start against Tottenham Hotspur. So Ian Wright, one day of the opinion say the way in the see him, say he never know who will start, but in the see a situation whereby Arteta go they rotate Raya and Ramsdale, they rotate them. It gets for this season. Because there are so many games so we go play. So he never fit talk say, okay, now this one will be number one, or this one will be number two. Although the same question, they come and ask Repalo. So Repalo come to say for him feel say Arteta go use Raya as a number one. Then he will use Ramsdale as number two. Because this thing, everybody they put their own opinion out there. The way myself, I don't put my own, the own myself, I don't put my own opinion on the matter. So that's the way it will be. So even Arteta self, no, they left out on everything for the media setting ahead of the match against Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday. They ask Arteta, say, how he takes see this issue of Harry Kane not playing in the North London derby because Harry Kane now be the man we don't get the highest goals scored in the North London derby. This guy gets 14 goals to his name. For that reason, they ask Arteta, say, what do you think? Are you relieved that say Harry Kane no dey? Arteta first laugh. No, this kind of laughing we say you go dey happy, those kind of happiness laugh. But I got laugh. Well, it is what it is. So we'll go prepare against them. We'll look the player we then get and the caliber of the players that will prepare against such players. So I know say Arteta self they very relieved. Not be just Arteta self, even me. Are they very happy about this Harry Kane window day because that guy loves to score against Arsenal. I don't really know why. Get any day we will meet, he dey always shine, he dey always show himself. But this time around, mo just see as in no day, mo come see whether Richarlison go get the necessary power to threaten our defenders. We are talking about Richarlison versus Gabriel Magalhaes or versus Saliba. You know, saying Gabriel Magalhaes now the same Brazil. So we'll see how tomorrow will go. Now, for those who know they are aware, this might come as a surprise to you. Martin Odegaard don't sign a new contract for Arsenal, who will take him till 2028. So for those who don't really know about the information, we feel see him for the first time. So it is what it is. So now so it will be. So now away from that, they ask Arteta, say, how has Aaron Ramsdale taken this your new decision? Say you want the bench him. Say he go there for the bench now, because truly nobody really know who will start against Tottenham Hotspur. When they ask him, right, he say no. They ask Ricardo. Ricardo say for him, he feels say continuity is going to happen. Raya is going to continue against Tottenham Hotspur. So they ask and say, how Ramsdale will they feel? Because there's this narrative in the media. Say Ramsdale nobody happy that the atmosphere, the dressing room will be very, very toxic. Say because Ramsdale figure his own loyalists, the narrative is out there. People they think am. So Baba Koto say, well, say once we go talk, we say Aaron Ramsdale dey very, very happy with the situation. He's not really complaining. He's been supportive and great around the place. So far, so good. He has been very, very good reactively. Yes. Now waiting Arteta take him out to talk for the pre-match press conference ahead of the match against Tottenham Hotspur, and it is the way it's supposed to be, because the way we Arteta the thing can be say, you say we pursue some people now. So if person come there ahead of you, make you know vex, get now win with the fine. Me personally, as a human, make I even add emotion now, like the way people they think. I feel for Ramsdale. I actually feel for him. I said it, and you know, play Everton. I feel for him because you're gonna feel say the guy don't play very well. He deserves to start, but Arteta is a ruthless manager. If Arteta fit deal with Aubameyang and we deal with him, at least that was supposed to open our eyes. Say this our manager no get joy. If he just reason you say, Omo, I can't change this person, he go change am without looking back, like no story. Because you know say if himself no win, time they reach, they say fans will start to shout Arteta out. Nobody will remember say he wanted to do some things and we kicked against it. So that is why in the very, very ruthless, because once the table turn, the way the fans go take turn to Arteta become very ruthless at the manager. This time we go surprise say shebi na this manager who we love once upon a time. So now so it just be. So at the end of the day, well, it is what it is. We'll just see how everything will go. Now, on the matter wey come dey me very, very funny. Do you know? Say for one press conference where the Times they hold an interview with Ben Leno. So they come dey ask, they wan pick Leno brain. So they come dey ask am say, wetin be your opinion on this thing wey Arteta do? Where Arteta bench Ramsdale, come put Raya, and put it at the back of your mind, say, now the same Ramsdale, now bench this Leno, we pursue Leno come up for Arsenal. Now, do you know what Leno said? Leno talk say, if him be manager, say he no go change a goalkeeper because of say now what Leno talk, say he no go change a goalkeeper because of say he plays very well from the back, he's very good on the air, his distribution is very, very good. So all those ones no mean, say no mean. Say just choose one goalkeeper and stick with him. Now when Leno made that statement, I just cast my mind back, say this guy still dey angry at Arteta, say Arteta use Ramsdale changer, because for you to come outside and say the coach should not change a goalkeeper, say because one goalkeeper sabi play ball at the back, one sabi distribution, say that is not a good enough reason, which means in his opinion Ramsdale not supposed to replace him in the first place, because the reason Ramsdale replaced him was because Arteta felt at that time say Ramsdale dey better with the ball on his feet. Say sabi play from the back. For that reason, we tell Leno make him step aside, make him stay from the back. Leno come vex, come go join Fulham. So using logic to decipher and analyze what Leno dey talk, it means in the first place, Ramsdale no supposed to come to Arsenal. You get? So now the way me I take interpret what they talk. So what you na own thoughts on what Leno dey talk, which means this guy still has bad blood. No wonder anytime Arsenal dey play Fulham, the guy dey come and finish. The vow say nothing. This place, God no go enter here. Say the guy dey vow. Say anything when we face Arsenal like this, he get this extra motivation. If you notice, anytime we play against Fulham, we just score. The guy with the bet. Watch Sheffield against Fulham was draw 2-2. Who was that match? The guy serious. Say this match, na no go win. We not come win. Amasi. No wonder now everything on the day very, very clear. But truth need to be told, see. the way coaches supposed to they see goalkeepers. When like all this kind of now, and Leno, the same thing with Leno they talk. That's what Peter Schmeichel they talk. Say we're not supposed to sign another goalkeeper, which means we should be comfortable with mediocrity. We should be comfortable with shit packers. We should be comfortable with the team what we have. We should not look further. I guess like if you get player, you can't say another person better person. We should not wonder. We should not go and be looking for that. Why we not keep Rob Holding? I can't leave Saliba for Marseille. If using that logic, so we don't need to bring all those kind of people. Why did we have to go and bring the Saliba? Who for they use Rob Holding now? All those Socrates, Papastopoulos, all those Mustafi them, those era. Why we not continue with those people now? Why did we go and buy Gabriel Magalhaes as an upgrade using that logic of you don't need Leno disappoints me. And my even annoyance now the Times reporter where they ask him that question. Once he said that kind of thing, why can't you ask him that? Don't you want teams to improve, to upgrade? Okay, why did Fulham bring you in? Is it not to upgrade on what they already have? Why didn't they settle for what they like? Why do you allow people to just get away with such takes? You don't push for that. You don't press them on their opinion. Now the can't say me abuse. If you give one kind of opinion, I need to press you, I need to put you on the spotlight, make you explain why you talk such a thing. I don't know, all these modern day journalists, they allow people they escape with some kind takes so they make person vex. Well, it is what it is. Away from that, so people like Stan Collymore, come psychology say Arsenal have only 3 players where him feel say if he drag them to the finish line, free drag them to go win the league, and say him the only 3 players where him see where Arsenal gets now be Saliba, now be Rice and Bukayo Saka. Say these 3 players now the people where him feel say now them fit drag Arsenal to the finish line, but those 3 are not enough. You can't have a team of 11 players and can't get only maybe 3 key players. Now the way him take see him, now your own opinion be that, which me I tend to disagree with, because the way I see Arsenal no be individualistic team. Fine, I understand the fact say if Saliba no dey, we go miss in absence. If maybe Saka no dey, we go miss in absence. Although we have people that can still deputize for Saka, I understand that. But still, everybody gets a role to play. If Gabriel Jesus no dey, you go miss him. If Zinchenko no dey, you go miss him. If Partey no dey, now because say Declan Rice don't dey, that's why I come be like so no dey miss Partey. Normal. If say Declan Rice no dey, Partey no come dey, you go miss him. You get Martinelli no dey. Now because say Trossard dey, that's why I come be like so we no miss him. So everybody gets in role when they play. Everybody is important. Fine, some people no go dey as important as others, because that is why people like Ben White, they are not really being celebrated because they are like unsung heroes. They're not really they score. They're not really they give assists. But you get work where they do where we know they see. You get people like Declan Rice, they know they really celebrate them all the time. But you get work where they do where we know they see. So this thing goes on. People like Gabriel Magalhaes going for the first, second, third match. He didn't really start, and we missed his presence. That aggressive ability of his, we missed it. So for you to say now only 3, we get to go drag us. Me, I don't subscribe to that line of thoughts, but I don't know what you wanna think. When I buy that idea, say now only 3 people, really. Now if he drag us to the finish line, like help us to win the league, what about the rest? So I don't know what you want to think about what is Stan Collymore they talk, because for me, I don't really buy that idea. So let me know on our own thoughts. Now, away from that, so Ian Wright, psychology say Gabriel Jesus at Arsenal is starting to be undroppable. He's starting to be a sacred cow. Say because this guy, he don't hit this guy tough. Look at the goal he scored against PSV. So back when they give Nketiah a warning, say, see, Nketiah has to be very, very careful. If you get chance, so you come in, because when you watch against Everton, Nketiah was just strolling like a wanderer, just the patrol everywhere around the wilderness. Not really give a good showing. He had only 10 touches for all the whole minutes when he played for that match. 10 touches, he was not really involved in the game. So Gabriel Jesus, now look at the Champions League match, Sainte Boston. So by the talk say, if Nketiah get any other chance to come inside, you must be very, very ruthless. Then give you chance, you must score them. They can be giving you chances on the platter of gold and you cannot score. Even if they don't give you chances, create chances on your own and score. That is why you are the number 9. Look at Gabriel Jesus. Sometimes people just give defender dribble, create chance, boom, keeper will point them out. These are some of the things you need to start doing, because the form where Gabriel Jesus they build now, if he hits top gear, you're not going to see him back, or your Benjamin go long go. So now the advice where you right, they advise people like Nketiah and myself, I subscribe to that line of thought, because Nketiah has a remarkable record at the Emirates Stadium. But you can't only be shining at the Emirates Stadium or with your fans singing your name or chanting and praising you. No. When you go away, you should be able to perform also. Last season, Arsenal had a remarkable away record. I think if we were not the best away team in the league, we should be the second best. We say away, if we go, we didn't knock anybody. Like, you know, if you just beat us anyhow. So these are the things and the advice whether they give Nketiah and me. I subscribe to that and thoughts. And in case I need to turn up, you get not be only for home. So far so good. The biggest news of the night now be the fact say Ange Postecoglou, the manager of Tottenham Hotspur, they come aside, they talk tough. Baba talk say we are going to scare the life out of Arsenal. Now me can add on Sunday because when he say you are going to scare the life out of Arsenal, now on Sunday they go play the match now. So me can add on Sunday, make the sentence complete. Get so. The sentence in full is reading, we are going to scare the life out of Arsenal on Sunday. They call the ask and say, are you going to go to Arsenal to play a defensive game? Yes, go there and pack the ball. So I said, no. They're not doing something like that. We're going there to play attacking football. We're going to show Arsenal. We want to let them know. We are not pushovers. Yes, I will not change my style for anybody. I'm going there to play attacking football and let them know. I know say this season, I don't know what's the game Amora say they don't outscore Arsenal. That is why they are ahead of us in the pecking order of the EPL, the rankings. They're there ahead of us. They don't score more goals. In short, for the 5 games they don't play this season, there's a Spurs, they score an average of 2 goals per game. So in the game Amora say playing Arsenal, he's going there to come and win. And you know say that they try to do some reverse psychology for the psychological warfare because we get this psychological advantage over them. For the past 13 years, they never collect win for the Emirates Stadium. So themselves will the one that say, even though when they play well, they will still lose. Why? So they won't come carry the fights, come to us. They want to reverse that psychological warfare. We'll get ahead of them. Let us say, see, will they call me to now? Anything when I put for that place, will they call me to now? At war, will they come fight for? So we say, you know, go work. That's their plan. You know, go work. So we are welcoming them. And this kind of match, I just pray, make you know be talk is cheap. Make you know be say after I don't talk all this thing, and they'll come they play 10 men behind the ball. And that mean I'll come they disappointed because I like just okay. For example, now Manchester United came to the Emirates Stadium. I expected them to come out and play man for man. Come play, we will go attack you. You can't attack us. If you go score, me score. If you go score, we'll score. At the end of it, we'll still score pass. Now what I expect from Man you can't come here, come they give us some kind of respect. Come they play 10 men behind the ball. Come they play counter attack. That is a sign of respect because they are a big team. They're not be small team. They're supposed to come and come attack. So now we say, they expect Spurs to come defend out of respect because they know say this place they always collect. So that fear is supposed to be there, but they say, anytime we go here, we always collect also. No come play defense. So even if now 1 point draw, we see go home. It's manageable. You get, but this one because they talk tough, captain they talk tough. Not too long ago, Son, maybe their captain they come outside they talk say, Arsenal no go like to play us this time around. Say with the hot like fire. Coach himself, they come outside the second demotion, say, when they go Arsenal, go bomb them. Arsenal will get the bazooka. They don't know why we are called the Gunners. Why do we have that bazooka in our logo? These guys don't know. So on Sunday, we'll let them know as they go. So my dear Arsenal lovers, this is actually the evening news. So till I come your way tomorrow, as usual, when I stay safe. Get out.